Has sex stopped after marriage? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a marriage Q&A. Are you ready for it?
What's a marriage Q&A?
People ask us questions about being married.
Okay,
Like,
I'm ready.
Have things changed? Have they not changed? Do we want to kill each other?
I'm excited to find that out.
Well, make sure to subscribe if you like these videos. Give us a thumbs up and let's see what crazy questions you guys asked us. Someone asked, what is one thing that has changed dramatically in your relationship after marriage? Has anything changed dramatically?
I don't think anything has changed dramatically. I think there have been maybe small changes, but I wouldn't say something has like shocked me, like how different it is. Can you think of anything?
No, we lived together before we got married and so nothing really changed.
One thing that I've noticed, this is probably the biggest change, is we are more out, like as gay people, because when you're like engaged or something, you can say like my fiance, and that's like a gender neutral term, but like I constantly have a ring on, so if anyone asks about it, they, you know, usually assume it's a man, and so I always have to correct people.
But fiance can be taken either way.
Right. So it's like you're constantly coming out a little bit more, I think, than I used to be, at least.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Someone asked, what can you give to a couple that is not out to the closet yet? Or not out to,
what advice can you give to them?
Yeah, they're not out to their families. Tell your families. Unless you don't want to. But that's just a hard thing.
I think that sometimes you assume like the worst because you get all crazy in your head, you think everything's gonna be bad. My suggestion is to at least tell one person, whoever you feel the safest, even if it's not your family,
and just see how it goes.
Slowly start peeking out of the closet, and you'll begin to feel more comfortable, more confident, and you'll understand that some things are going to be okay, or if things aren't, you'll understand how they're not and how to make them okay.
Yeah, ease into it.
Yeah.
Like I told my mom first, and then I was really terrified to tell my dad, so just kind of have to see what works for you. But I feel like it puts a damper on a relationship when you're not out. I've dated girls that aren't out in the past, and it just it makes you feel kind of crappy. Yeah.
If you guys need to come out to somebody, you can always DM us on Instagram.
And you can come out to us.
There you go. We'll be happy for you.
How did you know she was the one?
Are you asking me? How I knew you were the one?
Yeah.
I don't think there was a specific moment. I think from the moment I swiped right on Tinder,
you knew.
I didn't know you were the one, but I really liked you from the very beginning. I remember just getting like really excited about you, and just it was always like, I want everything that I can get out of this girl. So I don't know, and now here I am. I got it.
It works. Who is the one that cooks?
That's not always true. We usually cook together.
Okay, but majority of the time I cook. I'm not gonna lie, she's not the best cook. You're not the worst cook, baby. But there have been times where I'm like, I still love you though.
Whatever.
To be honest, majority of the days, like on the weekdays and like work nights and stuff, I'll come home, I'll cook dinner, and you usually clean dinner.
Yeah.
You can't deny the fact that I make dinner on the weekdays.
But I always clean the dinner. That's an important job.
That's not cooking, that's cleaning. That's a different thing.
Someone should ask.
I cook, she cleans. In the kitchen, at least. Who is more dominating?
You.
For sure.
I'm a little baby.
Someone says, imitate how your wifey behaves when they get angry in a funny way.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to do this. You're going to get mad at me.
No, do it. Imitate how I get mad.
You start talking really loud, first of all, and you always, you'll do that thing where you like rant, you know? Like if you're mad about something, you're not gonna be like, this is annoying. You're gonna be like, well, I can't believe you did this, and then you did this, and then you did this, and then you also do this, and then
I mean,
it's always just a snowball.
Because I think of one thing, and then I think of another thing, and then that thing makes me think of another thing, and then it's just... How old were you when we got married?
How old?
I think I was 21 when we got married.
I was 23.
Was I 20? Yeah, I was 21.
You were 21.
You were 23.
I was 23.
Do you ever have misunderstandings about responsibilities, and how do you deal with that? I feel like we have a really good system about our responsibilities.
Yeah.
Like our adult responsibilities, like cleaning and paying bills. We have a really good system.
It didn't always used to be like that. It's gotten a lot better since we've been married, actually.
We were very different when we first started dating. I like things very tidy, very clean. Not that you don't, but you weren't as tidy and as organized as I was. And so that kind of didn't.
Well, I feel like we've like understood what each other wants now. And so we're able to like that we
have a routine.
Yeah, we come home and without even talking, we just start doing.
We tidy up the house and start, you know, making dinner. So it just works out now.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps asking when we're gonna have a baby. That's
Guys,
like
this is the big news that we've all been waiting for.
Just kidding, I'm just fat.
Oh my gosh, no you're not.
Who's the first one to say sorry when you fight?
Yeah. It'll take you like a couple hours or a day.
I have to cool down. I gotta let it simmer and then I'll say sorry. Okay, this is a good one. Aside from the wedding photo shoot, if you haven't heard our story about when we got kicked out on our wedding day for taking pictures somewhere, basically they're referring to that. Did you guys experience any homophobia while planning your wedding? That's a really good question. And most of the time it was just confusing. No one was like outwards homophobic other than us getting kicked out of that place. But when we went to our venue, they were really confused why we were getting married on the same day and why our husbands were okay with us all using the same venue. And we had to explain to them that we were getting married and we weren't having a double wedding.
It was like, you have to be like insanely like specific. Forward. Like, no, we are marrying each other. Like,
but they weren't
officiating each other's weddings. Like they would get like nothing would make sense.
They couldn't in their brains think maybe these two girls are getting married to each other. But once we explained it to them and they were like, oh, most of the time people get really embarrassed actually. Because I think that's an embarrassing thing to like assume. Yeah. And so I think that embarrasses people because then they feel bad. Like,
because they don't want to, like, most people don't want to feel homophobic, you know? They don't want to feel like, but we live in an area where there's not a lot of gay people, so.
And a lot of religious people, so.
Yeah.
Out here, they're accepting though. We've never had anybody. They were just like, oh, okay, I'm really sorry. And then we move on with it. It's never been like, get the hell out of here. I'm not doing your wedding.
I'll be honest though, I was really nervous throughout the whole wedding planning process, and I had no reason to be very nervous, but every time we would call to like get our cake or to get our dresses,
you just never know.
It's just like this, like, it's a little.
It's supposed to be like the best day of your life and like so exciting, and it's just such a like horrible thing to have to worry about someone turning you down for a wedding cake or turning you down for a wedding dress because they don't want to. You know, they don't have to sell you like a wedding dress if they don't want to. So.
Like, how embarrassing would that be?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
so, but luckily that didn't happen, and we live in a really religious state, so. Yeah, it's pretty good. How do you guys build trust in each other in a marriage?
That's a good question. Thank you for that question, whoever said that. No.
Well then. I feel like trust is something that you have to give someone in the beginning. And then if they don't break your trust, then that trust is always there.
Yeah. Like
for me, I always just trusted you. I didn't have a reason to like go through your phone or like see who you're talking to. But now it's just, that's not even a thought in my head.
Yeah, and I think that it's all in the little things, you know, like the ways that we treat each other and that we talk to each other. Like I know that she wouldn't do anything to hurt me, but if like I don't need her to have some big grand gesture to trust her. It's because of just the way that we are with each other. So. Yeah.
And if you break someone's trust, then they're gonna not trust you forever. So.
And if you break someone's trust, sorry, I didn't mean to pick off. Then you can't fix it with some big grand gesture. Like I was saying, you're gonna have to just exist as a trustworthy person after that.
Yeah, that's just gonna like have to be a thing. You're just gonna have to trust them. But we just trust each other, and we don't play that petty stuff where we have to go through each other's phones. Not that we really talk to anybody anyway, but yeah. Has sex stopped after marriage? No? Do you think it's gone up or gone down?
I honestly think it's about the same. What do you think?
I don't think it's changed.
Yeah. I thought you were trying to like say something.
No, I was just seeing what you would say.
No, I think it's about the same.
Yeah.
I thought it would go up actually.
You thought it would go up?
I thought we'd be having sex more.
Well, are you trying to say something?
No. Somebody said kissy baby Mako.
Kissy baby Mako. I don't think that's.
You gonna kiss me?
No. Someone said, are you gay? I don't think so. I think we're very much a straight couple. Yeah. I'll be the groom.
No.
He's handsome.
If anyone was gonna be the man in our relationship, it would be me.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you don't wear dresses?
I just feel like you're more feminine than me.
Yeah, but I feel like not by much. If anything, I have a more like manly, dominant personality.
Your personality is more manly than mine. I am a little baby.
Oh, she is the girliest girl deep down inside, you guys. She's my little baby.
Some people in your wedding video don't look happy. Just look happy. I feel like everyone was really happy. It was a very happy wedding.
No one, we sent invitations to pretty much everyone, and if they didn't want to come, they didn't want to come. I had a family member on my side, which is surprising, that said they didn't want to go to a function where people were just going to be laughing at us and they didn't support it. But
oh yeah, they said that everyone coming would just think it's like some spectacle, like, oh, let's watch like the circus of the gay people.
But they didn't end up coming, and that's fine, because we don't want someone there that doesn't support us.
Yeah. Didn't your grandma tell them not to come because I said that?
Yeah. Someone said too soon for baby. Everybody's asking if we're having a baby. We do want to have a baby soon. Someone said being married sucks. Why did you decide to do it? Who hurt you? That's sad. I actually do feel bad for you. But when you find the one, it's not sucky.
No. No, it's not sucky at all. It's awesome, actually.
And if it doesn't work out, not that we're not going to work out, but like for other people, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that's not the end of the world. You'll find it with someone else. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I love being married to you.
Me too.
I'm a pretty girl.
All right, well that's pretty much it.
Thumbnail.
So yes, you want to kill me? So that's pretty much it for our marriage Q&A. Let us know if you have any other questions. Hopefully this answered what you guys were wondering. Really, things haven't changed, but maybe that's just us. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and follow us on Instagram. Bye guys.